John, you lose the match, but that only tells part of the story. You have a disallowed goal, you have a red card, you're booked. What are your thoughts?
Your thoughts of we lost the game, and there's obvious reasons why we lost the game. They come off the block, so give them credit for the first 20 minutes or so. But our lads are there as a team to defend the goal and defend the box, and I thought they defended resolutely. You're coming away from home, they put their bodies on the line, they had a few corners in the early stages of the game, the first 20 minutes or so, and he started on the front foot, but we stopped them, and that's what we were there to do, to stop them. And then we had a game plan to go and hurt them in certain areas. We did. Ollie's made some decent saves for us, and we've asked a few questions of their keeper as well.
You've got players who set standards defensively. They're a unit. The goalkeeper will breed confidence in the rest of the team, the way he performs. I guess the goal is just a quality goal, isn't it, that wins it for Grimsby?
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, we said to our lads, we pride ourselves on defending. We have done in recent weeks, recent months, whatever, and defending your box as a whole team from the front to the back. And you've got to stop crosses and you've got to stop shots. The lads know that as individuals and the team collectively. And unfortunately, we didn't. In that moment in the game, we didn't do that, and the ball ends up in the back of your net. What
was it like for the players on the pitch? Because obviously there was a few checks before the game with the rain conditions.
That was ongoing. To be fair, there was checks on the way down, so we just prepare like the game was on anyway. So at the end of the day, there was another one about 7:15. The referees pulled me and Dave to one side and just said the ball's still rolling, this, that, and the other, and she was quite happy for the game to start. And I thought the pitch was all right. I think in certain areas was a bit muggy, but that wasn't the reason why we lost the game. The reason we lost the game was evident for people to see.
The chances you had in the first half, Isaac Heath, one touch too many?
Possibly, yeah. I said that to him, he could have hit it, but he said it was just, I don't know whether it was a touch or the bobble or whatever, the pitch or whatever. But he didn't take it, and he's in the positions to try and do that and make decisions. And it was at the moment he said he couldn't do it, but we got a corner out of it, and then that's it. You move on.
The red card for Devon Matthews. What's your honest opinion?
It's not a red card. So it was right in front of me. So I don't want to say too much about it because I know I'll get myself into trouble. So I'm not going to say anything about it. It was there for everyone to see. My phone was like the bat phone, if you like. It was just going. As soon as I've picked it up, because you say to yourself, we haven't got the beauty of live feeds. So some clubs have got that. So we rely on people telling us this information. So as soon as I've gone in and I've done me debrief with the players, we should have come away, at least you're probably saying, more so with the second half performance, with a draw at least, with the chances we created. I mean, even the one at the end, Sean Morley. So again, there's something happened before that which I'm not going to comment on, and Sean puts the ball in the top corner. So you take the draw and you walk away. So it hasn't happened for whatever reason, but me people who rely on to tell me, who know the game and speak about the game, are telling me things that I already know. So in my opinion, it wasn't a red card. So there we go.
Charlie Brown's foul at the end obviously prevents Sean Morley from scoring a world-class goal, doesn't it? You don't think it was a foul or anything? Well, I'd like to see it back, John.
It was a foul because you've said it's a foul and the referee gave the foul. But just have a look at it. That's all I'm saying. Have a look at it.
Across the piece, though, it's only a fourth defeat in 17, John. You continue to show the courage, the bravery. You're streetwise as a team. You'll take a lot from tonight, I guess, won't you?
100%. The courage, the bravery, the streetwise, but quality as well.
Yeah.
So everyone just thinks we're going to go. Well, we set the team up. Here they are. They have a goal. They're hard work. We're all hard work. Every team is hard working. Yeah. So we've got qualities. We can pass the ball. We can play. We can go along. We can mix it up. We defend both boxes. Defend one box and attack the other box. So we're a good side. We know that. And the league, where we're sitting in the league, suggests that. So we want to go and push ourselves as high as we can. And we're coming to a team in Grimsby who are very, very good. And they're just above us. And we're both within a really good run of form, if you like. And we always knew it was going to be a tough game. But, it's tough in terms of what goes on. So I'm not... people can look into whatever they want. I'm not going to stand here and say this, that, the other. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, them players in there give you everything. So they give you everything in terms of the hard work to start off with, the desire, the mentality, the mindset, spot on with it all. And in terms of what they do then go on the pitch, they put a performance in, whether as an individual and collectively. And we hope to get what we should get out the game. But we didn't tonight.
Isaac Sinclair missing, what was the reason for that?
He just felt his groin from the weekend. From the Thursday game, wasn't it, Salford? So just more precaution with him. As I said, Luke Butterfield's gone there and thought he's done really well, linked up the play really well with Connor. Getting the ball wide, he showed his qualities, short passing, long range of passing. So again, it was tough for him because we had to keep him on the pitch. You want to manage his minutes because he hasn't played an awful lot of minutes himself. But listen, you've seen his qualities tonight, so.
And you've given the green light for Charlie Caton to go to Hartlepool. What are your feelings there? He's someone who has performed well for you.
He's done well, yeah. So Charlie's done well. Done well over the Christmas period for us. Before that, he'd scored, I think, 3 and 5 off the bench. Affected the game coming off the bench. Wanted more starts. At moments, you got lads that were in front of him that were producing, scoring goals and assisting goals. So we need him to play football. I mean, he's a top player. He's a quality player. That's why we brought him to the club. We haven't got a 21s. We said about, you know, there's lads that can get 10 and 15 minutes here, but we need lads to play, and there was an opportunity for him to go and play football, and he took it.